The player has been activated. Weapon dropping.
Alright, we got the melee. Let's see how we do it. Cool. Alright. Not bad. We'll see if I can go better than the last one. Could have been better.
Confirm. Weapon drop incoming.
Ow.
The main gate is under lockdown. There's a key in the nearby church. Loud in the
That one
location.
still hurts. Yeah, it is. Alright, I think I'm getting used to that.
He's at ground zero. Key located.
Stop doing that. Where is that? Maybe I don't have to come here. Just go from the other side of them. There we go. That was weird. That shit went back from non-stagger to stagger, then non-stagger again. Wow.
Impact confirmed. The Slayer has been activated.
That was kind of cool. Excuse me.
Confirmed. Weapon dropping.
Rude. What is this last one?
The main gate is under lockdown. There's a key in the nearby church. Route in the location.
Espérate que moramos.
Ground zero. He located.
What the hell shot me there? What the hell was that? Found my earpiece, how's it going? It's going good. I just got shot by something. I had no idea what. You can pick up the head. How are you doing, Jago? Wow. Oh god. Okay. I think I'm getting better, but also worse. I don't know which one is better. The one that is better is better. Okay.
Impact confirmed.
Try something
Container
else.
has been activated.
The hell am I going? Sentinels? Goddamn shield. Man. Good. You know why I don't want to run for another 150? I'll give you one guess and I start with the H. Hard. Henry. Hakuna Matata. Gotta be Hakuna Matata, right? Sometimes some things shoot. I don't know where they come because everything else is done. Dying. Hit scanner. Ah, I see.
Infant, settled up on the player's location. Confirm. Weapon dropping.
Yeah, hit scanner for the cyber demons. Not fun. Cyber demon hit scanners. Kind of stupid. Hello. No sigils, man, come on. There are two reasons why I was drawn back to the serious ammo. One, you saw the Valkyrie boss reminds me of those hit scan scorpion jerks. The other of those ball gun hand cannon. The boss that the one that I throw cannons at. Hand cannon. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's kind of like an easy way to the fight. There's not a fun way though. The player. It's a cannon that is a hand, not a hand size cannon. It's a cannon for the hand with the hand appropriate cannon. So it's a gun size cannon basically that you can hold in hand, but not a hand cannon. The hand is not a cannon. A cannon is in the hand of the size of a gun. Did I get that right? Did I get the cannon right? Just a regular cannon, the same hole. Whatever.
Keep it ground zero. Relocated.
Okay. Function kind of like a ball gun in the hand. Just a hand-sized cannon. that is holding in the hand. Oh god. Ah, these imps, man. No, no, no. Fine, whatever. I understand. No, no, no. Maybe this way. This is a better way to go this way. You know, I tried. How well we do? It's a cannon that he shoots with his hands. But you said it's not a cannon a hand. It's the cannon he's holding in hand, right? No? Let's not go with it. What's up, Lightning? How you doing, man? My mic was off. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Okay, got the shield guy too. Nice.
The village is secure.
You an attempt? I wouldn't. Yeah. More like a getting used to it, so I can practice more about it. At 1:30.
South Bay. Incoming.
Not the best way to go for it, but it's fun. Kind of fun actually. They made balance changes and made it consistent hard mode for you and really. Great timing. That's funny. People are gonna be like, oh, well, now people will be happy, hopefully. But the game is kinda easy or hard now. I know there was an update that came out. I just didn't know what it was. That's good to know. What's up? Where is it? There you are. There we go. It was way too easy. I haven't died in 6 chapters back to back now reading it now. Yeah, I don't think I died like in the first half of the game. Then there was some definitely few times when I was like, okay, this is getting weird. But even the finale wasn't that bad, honestly.
We're making the final push.
It's gonna drink my coffee here. Start running again. Hey man, easy there. $45. Didn't get anything. This one is a rough one. I know I did that one. Nah, I had to go back and forth into it. Hopefully let's see if my redoing helped or not. I doubt it, but let's see. I'm glad I got the first chapter. Oh, they all three came at the same time. Oh, that was interesting. Ow, what am I doing? Okay. Put that thing on my face. Hello, here, but I was the music when the first Hell Knight got introduced. Going back to the 100% after 150 is literally impossible, to be honest. Yeah, that is true. Because I did some of the 150, then I went back to 100. It felt really slow. Wow. What are you doing, bro? There we go. Ow! Bro, the aftershocks are annoying. For the game, is that the first real parry? I can't remember it. It's been like a week now. Where is this thing? Oh wait, let me pick it up. There's usually no sigil pickup here. I thought there was one. Okay. That is still there. Played some Doom and New. Nice. Games on. There we go. Just came back from work, play some Doom and now nice. They look like trash can legs. Reminded me of a competitive shooting company. Going from Olympic traps house to American style trap house, the speed difference of target was like 16 miles per hour to 30 miles per hour. That's a big one. I haven't messed around with 150 much, but I did enjoy 130 speed. It felt just like right to me. The show was a great watch, guys. I enjoyed a lot. Which one? I just came back. What was the show? Oh, you mean the stream? Oh. Yeah, that's why I'm watching him stream. I can't either. I'm just doing my best. And the luck is coming out. Hopefully it goes like this. Luck is definitely gonna run out pretty soon. Thing, bro, I was serious, Sam. Oh, serious, Sam. Ah, yeah. Thank you. That was a fun time. Definitely a fun time. I'm glad you like it. But don't worry, Mr. Singh has a shooting, calming voice that can be put to sleep. Okay, you basically you're telling me that my stream sucks and he's speaking particular stream. Great job. Appreciate it. Am I that boring? Am I that boring that I'm putting people to sleep? Dang. I don't know if that's a compliment or a supplement. Mr. Singh just had his wires crossed for a second there. It's all the time. Oh no. That was pretty little bit scary. June is a busy month. Would guys be covering the Xbox and PS showcase? Sure, we can. Depends on the time. If the time works out for the day, I think we can do it. If not, I'm gonna have to do something that might be conflicting, so probably not. Maybe we can watch like a later post show or something. And that would be good. In case we missed it out. That was weird. Which weapon do I think is OP? I like using the triple shotgun. Triple shotgun is pretty OP because you can shoot and get the armor depending on the upgrades you get. So you're basically destroying them and healing yourself. Because Silk Song can be showcased. QuakeCon, when is that? Today is the way we are gonna try to do live, but we always be together something for remind me of times being jerk. That'll be every time we do anything. Doom 3 Enhanced Edition. We'll try it out, nice. I think August Hokuakin will Quake Cone, but I gotta double check. What if the Doom Enhanced bro? Personally, I think they're really well balanced, like even the rocket launcher is relatively weakened but offers a great utility with the heal of self damage. Yeah, I think anything that gives back the healing self damage. Well, self damage, I don't know, because I was still getting used to that. What the hell? Oh, that's streaming too? I don't even know that. Oh my god. It was slow. He literally walked up to me. Usually he's like right here. That was funny. I could go for another run of Doom 3, but I'm more excited for some DLC announcement for this game. Yeah, either one will be nice. I haven't played any older Doom, so I guess Doom 3 will be also one to go for. What would I go for? I'm gonna go this way first. Quake 4 is a tough one. I was really cool at the time. Low ammo, baby! Never like it. God damn. Okay, I think that's what it was. Shotgun is really low right now. Have to have more shotgun going. That's not bad. Skill needed with the super shotgun period. I was using it, but after a dozen deaths I switched to double plasma and rails. Double plasma is another good one too, but I think I just really like shotgun. That kind of translated into me enjoying it a lot more. But yeah, plasma is a really nice one though. Definitely plasma, if not shotgun. I don't know how to do this. I've already done this one. Kind of lost. Hold on. I gotta know where to go. This way. Oh yeah, here we go. I was like, wait a second. How did it just did that? Most of my friends hate Quake 4. They just didn't vibe with the Note 2 or 3. Rail spike takes skill to popping the headshots after a parry. This one really sucks. Not this one, the one that's coming after. Most of my Doom 3 is more survival horror like 2016 but less action kind of. See, I thought Quake 4 was really cool. I love the companions. For a change, they always sucked back when then except for opening forces. Don't jump down, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna do some cheating here. Hopefully. That didn't work. This one's rough. Let's go for it. There we go. Yeah, that was one of the areas I was worried about. But more than that, there's a next area that I was really worried about. Sad life. Should we go for Pandemonium? That's all, folks. Alright, man. Hurt me plenty. Parry window. How else we can make it better? Resources, maybe? Damage to player? Hell no. Not saying it's not a good upgrade. I just find it more utility with having fodder burn permanently on. I think burn fodder is a UN priority for me. Get early since the flail is a bit later. Also, shield upgrades get a quick range. Yeah, we do have a Pandemonium save file going on, by the way. You can probably just continue that one as well. That was a good UN run, though, honestly. That was a really good UN run.
We should be ready to leave.
Low resources, short parry window. You can do that. Settings. Small parry window, low resources. Oh, that'll be fun. I stopped using flail after knocking how gauntlet works. We can one cycle heavier with the third kick after gauntlet. Really? I have punches. I think I'm gonna get the flail right here somewhere.
The cruise ship hasn't moved outside the combat zone.
Should we continue Pandemonium with the 150? I think that would be fun.
This is his district.
I have 3 sigils.
If he left.
It was not a UN run really, it was just seeing how far you could get without knowing what you're doing, to be fair. Okay, maybe not knowing what I was doing. Maybe more like I had an idea. I had an idea what I was doing. Second mission, right? Yeah, that was the second chapter. You should try max ladder playthrough. I want to do that. Should we try that? That's a good idea, actually. Because I want to save the Pandemonium for one time. Let's do that. Because my Pandemonium playthrough is actually separate playthrough. I actually want to finish that properly too. Nightmare. Accept. Parry window. Small. Up. Up. Yeah, Max Rider sounds fun, but I think you should take a challenge you can actually complete. No, I'm gonna do Pandemonium. The thing is, actually, the Pandemonium slider, I'm actually want to finishing it. Let's try this one more time and then we'll see how this goes. If not, we'll go to Pandemonium after this one. I've been watching the world record holder to do it. It's gonna take some spawn learning and practice. Damage to team is lowest. Oh, damage to team is lowest. 50% damage to player. Oh baby. Resources high or low? This is gonna be a fun run, by the way. Projectile speed is gonna be fast. We'll keep it fast, high, so we can have some fun. Oh. Monium 100% speed, so I can thank me later. Alright, that's... What time is it? We might just continue from Pandemonium then. I do have that going on, so let's just do that. Campaign completed. This way we can actually finish it too. Setting, I do want to go back to what I had before. Was the resources medium, high? I don't know what I was. Reset default. Okay, that was a medium / high. We'll keep it at that. Why not do a challenge you're ready for, like turn the parry down 1 click and speed up 1 click? Like turn the parry window down 1 click and speed up 1 click. So air, speed up 1 click, like a 110. Yeah, game speed 110. This is a playthrough I actually do want to finish though. So this one is basically if I have my resurrection stones are my sigils, and if I run out of sigils and then I die, then the game is over. So basically Ultra Nightmare, but soft Ultra Nightmare. You could do 120 but not a nightmare projectile in my opinion. You're gonna have a projectile slider up, that's probably a bit more manageable. In this one, shield block, projectile, alternate member extra lives. If you're gonna have the projectile speed slider up, that's probably a bit more manageable. So this one right here, right? That's basically what it is. Like you said, once they run out, it's game over. Yep. Let me know if that's the one you were talking about. Hey guys. No difference node who is brave enough to try Ominusha 2 remake. I'll give it a try, sure. Why not? Sounds fun, right? What was I doing there? What was I doing there? I don't know what I was doing there. That's not a good start.
Now. The cruise ship
Crap.
moved outside the combat zone. Energy production is down because of the war. This is his district. Khan would have him executed if he left.
It released yesterday, really?
Weaponry deployed.
That was so dumb. Man, these cannons are kind of annoying. Damn. There we go. Yeah, I already took the citadel yesterday. Dude, get out of here. Oh god. Oh boy, this is going terrible already. There's not a bad good right, just about perfect aim. Yep. I think there was one here, right? The cannon thing. Oh god. Whoa! He's flying. He was flying there. What the hell? I think that's the appropriate baseline setting for the parry timing. There you go. Oh my god. Ooh. This is interesting. Oh, he's shooting at me too. That's fun. That's a rough window, bro. Oh no, this is not good. Wow. Oh! Oh! This thing. Wow. This ain't happening. That parry window really made it much more harder. Yeah, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. That small change in the parry window is really rough.
Atlas to defensive positions.
Marking the hell gates now.
How about a game regular? How about a regular game speed?
Energy production is
Now
down
it's the
because
parry
of
window,
war.
bro. Game regular, I can do parry on the higher
Have
speed.
it executed if you left.
That window is changing it. Gotta search for those extra lives for now. Yeah, I have 2 left. Technically, I have 2, so I'm gonna have to do a bit of a searching. Oh, baby. That's fine.
Weaponry deployed.
There's an encounter here that is a lot bigger. Is it this one or the last one? I think it was the last one, maybe. I don't remember. Not gonna bother with that. Good night, man. Hope you have a wonderful time, man. Oi. What are you doing? Applying burn to heavy DMS is kind of redundant when you can get more out of it instead of smoking. Where is this cannon? It was like right here. The hell? That was a parry, bro. There you go. I might be have to go around it. Have the water burn because it makes some mistakes and Ali they can run in a circle pattern go to keep water and complete some check out. Oh, it's over here. Now there's a spider here too. What the? Hello, sir. There we go. Trying to grab some ammo from them. That was a good one. Yeah, that was good. Okay, bit scary, but okay. Oh, it's this place. Is there a sigil here or no? No, there's a skin here. Just wish I had more meat so I could find myself filled 50 feet over the head and cycle through all my weapons again before hitting the ground. Goddamn love. Isn't that the thing that in Eternal that comes out of the gun or whatever? I saw people using that from the shotgun or whatever. Do you know this mechanic? If you throw shield at enemy shield soldier and there's an arc cannon on the side to bounce, it will directly go into daze. You mean like a throwing and bringing back? Energy shield soldier. That's a good one. That's pretty good though. I don't know that, but I have been loving shield toss as plasma shield jerks. The bounce is satisfying. Arcanotron. Arcanotron. Yeah, that parry window was a bad idea. Well, this is gonna be the last one. mostly just left.
Defensive position.
Blocking the Hellgates now.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that whole run too. I'm gonna have to do the whole thing again. I'm gonna bring back this ladder. That was a bad idea. We reset. Yeah. Alright, this is basically a nightmare now.
Energy
Means I gotta do the whole thing
production
without dying.
This enhanced
Or to the end of the chapter.
Cool.
Cool. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to do, in case I do die, which means I have to do the whole pandemonium again, which is fine. I think it'll be just more practice. That's a perfect idea, just don't know the spawn timing. Ah yeah, that's fair too. Default is pretty easy though. It's like 1 point makes the game a lot harder. Yeah, even that is pretty easy now. That's what it was. That's what I was doing earlier. That's what this pandemonium run was. Yeah. That's fine. That means more dark ages for me. Get out of my way, son. There we go. Oh no, it's not your bad. I wanted to see how difficult it gets. You get it. You get it. You stop with that. My god. Explode that, thank you. Oh, hello. There we go. I think doing Ultra Nightmare for this game will be really fun. So as many pandemonium runs I can get, better for me. I do want that skin though. That white skin looks really nice. You see the skin that we get from doing this? It's pretty cool. Alright, I did this one last time, but it was up to the end. So I did die here, so even if I do die here now, I'll be fine, knowing that I can't get through this. Not this one. There you go. That is it. That's the end of Pandemonium. That lasted pretty long actually. What was that chapter? Chapter 6? It's possible he's taken a vow of silence until all the queen's enemies are dead. Oh yeah. Time is it? It's 8:07. We can do one more run. I'm gonna try Pandemonium 100% first, and then like once I get to the point where I haven't learned anything or haven't gotten to, then I'm gonna put it back to regular one. Just so that I don't have to do the whole thing again in slow time. But I do want to do this one though, because the skin in this one is really nice. I think it's extras Slayer skin. Doesn't have it. Just learn the one thing. Yep. True. Let's keep it regular then. Get off me. Yes, in the milestones. Yeah, so it does start me with one sigil. I wasn't sure if it does or not. Something in my arm. Oh, this feels so slow after 150. How generous of them. That was the one that I didn't realize last time. I knew there was one more in the back.
The Slayer is dangerous. Keep your distance.
Ensign, you have a lock on the Slayer's location? Confirmed.
Let's pick up some sigils. I think I know where they are. Double checking. There's one. Yep, there we go.
The main gate is under lockdown. There's a key in the nearby church. Routing the location.
Armor, okay. Ow! Forgot about that again.
He's at ground zero. Key located.
Hollow Man. Every Hollow Man got the keys. Get out of my way, son. Not bad. Let's get the key. Hey man, shit. Chill. There we go. Need a bit of help. Not bad. Hello. Get out of here. Not gonna get that codex. Okay. Don't do that. B to the right. 90. Okay. Sway. I already got this one. No, I didn't. That. And there's the last one in this. Nice. Oh god. Oh god. Get this. I didn't get it. There we go. That shield guy is really annoying. There we go. There we go. Nice.
All hell gates closed.
Or
The village is secure.
early on shield guys are really annoying.
Tier 5 readings in the South Bay. Incoming.
Attacked him.
90. Grab this one. Oh. Yeah, shield guys, if you don't have the shield throwing unlocked, they really mess up. Because you gotta have to go behind it or wait for them to take off the take the shield guard away. Which they don't usually do. A horse here? There you are. No, that's not it. There you are. Horse. I don't know why I call that horse. Nope. There you go. Close combat not allowed. Which is why we have guns.
We need backup! Someone get on that turret!
Get off, bro. That's mine. Wow. Whoa. Those numbers left. They changed the board. They charged the board. Always keep the miniguns firing. All right.
He's at the drop zone. Deploying weapon point
Ah
now.
shit. Here we go. How heavy is this shield? Gotta be like 50 pounds or something. Looks like a 50-pound shield or something. I think this might be my favorite mission so far. This is the one that I also spent a lot of time on too. I kept dying. Ow! Really, bro?
The energy relay.
I had to drop it. Yeah, the big encounter down there, like later on in this one, is really tough one. That one first. Okay. Secret. Oh, I should not actually pick this one up because well, first of all, I can't because I already have one. Also, second, I don't think I can pick it up from here, anyways. Can I? Weird. I don't need one right now, anyways. So until I do need it, I'll wait for it. The one where you have to turn the secret valve. The one where not the valve one. I didn't pick up the last quarters. I don't know why I went for this one. Gotta go this way anyways. Original extra lives modes don't let you revisit levels if you reset this one does because you're able to collect those extra lives. Bro, chill, son. Is it just me, the Doom guy face in the middle of the screen looks like John Cena? Like he can definitely play like a Doom guy or something with that face. Easily. Excuse me. No, that destroyed the statue. No. Why would you do that? The original, well, when you get to the wall of fire, let me know. There's a secret and bunch of gold around. I will be happy to assist you if you need it. Wall of fire? My memory is depleting. Oh, you mean this one? The one that's coming up? No, that's electricity. Wow. I think I know what you're talking about. Which one, but memory's kind of lost. I know how many enemies are here, I just don't remember the spawn location for this area. But I do know that the one, the bodybuilder one comes down here. I'm gonna call that a bodybuilder. Is that a habit or whatever? Habit? It usually just come down here. Okay, this is the one that I don't like. So, no. Well, that was okay. Come on. Thank you.
Commander, we need assistance out here.
Commander. As always. I think we're gonna stop after this one for the day. Good pandemonium so far. I had to say it. I bloody had to say it. Alright, cool. The hell? Looking for the next Monday stream. Fun stream. What's going on tomorrow? Eternal tomorrow. Maybe we'll see actually. We'll do Eternal or Dark Ages tomorrow. I have no idea yet. One of the dooms. Okay, this one suck. This is the one I was worried about, so let's see how this goes. Oh, hello. Let's call it for the day. We're gonna start from the chapter again tomorrow, since I have 2 more sigils left. Well, technically 3 lives. That is the last encounter of the chapter, but much better than the last time I did the Pandemonium. I actually had the stagger there. I didn't realize I actually fall down, so coming back to the stagger, he was already out. So, if I remember correctly, the first jump down to the guys, take the armor to the left, then go forward, take out the 2 guys, take out the shield guys, Rhino comes up, take out the Rhino, then the fatty comes up, I forgot his name. Fatty comes up, fight him while you're trying to fight the 2 redheads and Habit. Take out the Habit, take out the redhead, then take out the man combos. Then go up, take out some enemies because the second man combos come up, take him out, and there's a second Rhino comes up too. That's the one with the shield. So take him out at the end. I remember it. Yeah. Alright, we'll call it for the day. We'll continue either tomorrow or Tuesday with this run. I do want to finish this run with the default settings. Man key. Okay. I want to finish this run with the regular settings because I do want that skin. That skin looks cool. So we'll continue the next time. We'll probably do this one tomorrow. Maybe not. Maybe go back to Eternal just to have some fun to do the first playthrough. But that's it for the night. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you guys have a wonderful time. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.